Hello, my name is Nick Persinger. I recently just graduated in May of 2014 and got my Bachelor's of Science in Human Development and Aging. And during my time at USC, I realized there was really a need for some kind of service that would provide a good and efficient moving service and a relocation service for seniors or loved ones' families who are looking to relocate their family members. I want to tell you a little bit about Move For You. Move For You's mission statement is to provide an all-inclusive, stress-free, easy moving service that not only assists in finding your loved one a new home, but also providing the services needed from the first time of our consultation to actually completing the move and making sure that your family member is happy and is at home and is very safe. Over the time that I've studied gerontology, I've kind of discovered that there really is a need for something like this. The reason being is that moving an elderly family member is always a challenge, because it often seems that they're not prepared to move, and normally they don't really want to. They want to stay in their home, they feel comfortable, they feel like there's nothing wrong. And what I've learned over the years is that this really leads to a risk for falls, injuries. Sometimes family members, think that everything is going well at home for their elderly loved ones, and then oftentimes, all of a sudden, out of the blue, they fall or they hurt themselves. And it just really is, there is a need for it. And I think that when you have a service that's going to provide it for you and, give a consultation to help you move, that's the most important thing that one can do. Okay, now I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Move For You. How it works is there's numerous services that Move For You can offer you and your family. The first one being a one-time consultation at no charge. What will happen is a Move For You team member will come into your home and meet with you or your loved one, depending on their preference, to discuss Move For You's process and how our team is there and can be as helpful as possible to kind of encompass this move and make sure everything goes smoothly. Once that's taken care of, there is no time limit. We normally designate an hour or two to come in and meet with the family members. If for some reason the family member is not available, we can either Skype in or we can just meet with the person who's actually in need of moving first, and then kind of communicate and circle back with one another and see what options are best for them. We do have a preferential matching system. What this means is if a family member or a loved one has special requests and needs in order to settle, to actually move and feel comfortable in finding a new place, what we'll do is we'll go over all of that stuff with them at their consultation, and even though if there may not be enough time or not everything was discussed, our team members can be reached via email, and then they can move forward with the process of finding new places. What's really nice is it's not really hard for us to locate services for your loved one, because we do work with a network of care homes, and so there's no need to worry in that aspect. What a Move For You team member will do is they'll take care of any special requests. So if there's dietary restrictions that need to be taken care of, if there's certain exercise classes that your loved one wants to be a part of, or you per se love to garden and you want to make sure there's a garden that you can go out and enjoy and look around and maybe partake in that as well. Move For You doesn't only move your loved one into, say, an assisted living home or, just a later, for dementia or Alzheimer's, but we also do specialize in finding communities where people can age in place. So say they move in when they're still able to live by themselves, and then say a few years later they need a little bit more assistance, so they'll move into more of an assisted living type transition. And it just depends on if this is kind of the plan and route that your family would like to take personally. What's really cool is after Move For You has listened to all your preferences and kind of has listened to what you're looking for and what you want to get out of our service that we have to offer, what we then do is we take all of that information back to our office and our headquarters, and a Move For You team member works specifically with you and your family to match these preferences. And after this has happened, we pick about a top 3 or 4 of the best homes that we think would be good for you. And at that time, we'll go ahead and schedule another meeting, and we'll either come to your home or you can meet with us somewhere in your area. Completely up to you, or we can do it over Skype or over the phone, like a conference call. Once this has happened, something that's really, really cool about Move For You is our service provides a tour. So what we do is we have a Move For You shuttle that will come pick you up from your home. You'll have your one Move For You team member that will pick you up, and they have all of the information they need because they've been putting a lot of time and effort into finding your new home. And at this time, arrangements will be made for you and your family to get picked up, like I said. And we provide the transportation to the locations that we choose for you. This is optional. If for any reason you want to tour them on your own and you don't want a Move For You team member to be part of that option, that's completely fine, totally up to you. No pressure. One thing that we are really passionate about at Move For You, we're all about providing you with all that you need to feel comfortable, and that's very important to us and all of our team members personally, because like I said, our mission statement is to provide a very stress-free, relaxed relocation service so we can put you in a new home and that you're completely happy and satisfied with that new home. Something that's really, really neat about this too is not only do we find you a place, we take you there, make it completely easy and laid back. We do have a moving service for all of our customers. So what this means is not only will Move For You find the perfect home for you, but we also have you covered in all the areas of need, whether it be your home needs to be packed up, if you want to have someone come in and help you organize, if you want to, if you need help cleaning the house to get ready to move, or if you are in a state where you can't even pack up anything yourself, that's completely fine. And we understand that a lot of families do stress about stuff like this because it's really hard to move a loved one out of a home they've been in for a while. We want to make sure it's an easy, smooth transition and there's no hiccups or anything involved as well. Another really cool part of Move For You that I'm extremely excited about is something called Satisfactory For You. What this means is that once we move you and we've kind of told you about the care homes and we've gone over everything that we expect from the home and what we hope to give you from this, we want to ensure that we have provided you with the best relocation service possible. And in order to do this, we've come up with Satisfactory For You. What this means is that after a month after you move out of your old home and you either have to sell it, you move, you get settled into your new place, and you find out that for some reason maybe something isn't going as planned, and you don't know how to go about it, a Move For You team member does come out and meet with all of our customers a month prior to moving. So what this means is that if for any reason that there's been promises that were upheld and for some reason the care home's not giving you, or assisted living facility regardless, we want to come out and make sure that everything is going well, and we want to actually be there face to face to make sure that you are happy. If for any reason you're unhappy with your new home, we're going to work as hard as we can to work with the facility that you're at, and if for any reason this comes to you want to move and relocate once again, we'll go ahead and kind of do the process over again, reevaluate what was said prior, and we're going to work really hard to just give you that 100% relocation service that we promised at the beginning of from our one-on-one consultation. We often realize that a lot of people have to sell their homes in order to move, and what we did at first, or what Move For You will provide to you, is that we have kind of a real estate division. So say you need to move your home, you need to get it appraised, you need to prepare it, you need to paint it, do a little bit of remodeling. We have all those services, and we have specific Move For You team members that specialize in the real estate department, and we even have real estate agents. So what that means is that if you do have a home to sell and you want to move forward with that, we can go ahead and arrange that. Move For You team member will go ahead and assist you with that as well. That pretty much wraps up what I have to say to you investors about Move For You. I do feel that there is a need for it right now in today's generation, and since we have a lot of aging individuals and we have an amazing aging population, we want to make sure that we can provide this service to as many people as we can and make sure that people are not staying in their homes where they're not able to do their daily tasks. They're not able to get out of bed comfortably. It's a risk to get in the shower. It's, all those kind of things. And even if it's just meal prep, if they need more help prepping meals, where they can be in a place where they can go grab lunch and dinner and breakfast and it's served for them, where they only have to do those kinds of things, that's really important. But once again, Move For You is all about providing an inclusive, stress-free moving experience for either you personally or your loved one as part of a family. We want to do all that we can to accomplish that. So again, thank you for listening, and once again, my name is Persinger, and like I said, thank you for your time.